Welcome back to our sexual health and wellness tips with Amber. And
Vicky, nice to see everyone.
I'm excited because I see you have a toy box there.
I'll do my best Vanna for you. Ooh,
Today's topic is about misconceptions of sex toys.
ooh. It's kind of what we do. We bust all the myths when it comes to sex toys, how you can use them in your relationship with yourself, with a partner if you choose. Um, and we got some juicy stuff to talk about today.
Yeah. And one of the most important things is to know that these tools, these toys, will not replace your partner. That's not what they're meant to do
No.
whatsoever.
No, and if I may, I'm just going to play devil's advocate on the male partnership side. I think a lot of times that can be a concern.
Mhm.
The ego can get in the way, and I'm not saying that in a negative space. I'm just saying in a reality space. Like they can be like, "Ooh, I don't know. Do I want you to get something that looks like me or that's bigger than me? How's that going to make me feel? Will you need me?" And I really think that that is a challenge that a lot of our clients will experience or have experienced, and some will not. But I do think that, again, it's a communication challenge, and how you approach that topic is going to be really, really important, right? And the fact that we have some really great toys that bridge that gap so easily because they are non-phallic.
Yeah.
They aren't something that someone's going to feel like they have to compete with.
Yeah, absolutely. And just if you've never brought a toy into the bedroom before, you want to discuss this outside of the bedroom. You want to kind of bring this up like, hey, my girlfriend invited me to one of these parties, or I was watching this show, and bring that up, but outside of the bedroom to kind of see, like, I'd like to maybe introduce something. What do you think?
Yeah, one of my favorite tools that my clients often use is my digital catalog. And I tell them that is the best bedtime reading that they're ever going to have. They can kind of and it doesn't have to be a bedtime reading. You can sit around the coffee table in the morning, having breakfast, talking about whatever, but flipping through and just saying, how would we incorporate something like this? What looks interesting to you? What do you think? Because if you have never had that conversation with a partner and then you're sitting in front of me saying, "Oh, my partner's not going to want to have any toys in the bedroom," do you know that? Like, do you know that?
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
conversation is really important that you have prior, and like you said, outside of the bedroom, so you're not in the moment. We say yes to everything inside the bedroom. That's why the emergency room is a thing. Like, seriously.
Oh yeah, we've heard the stories.
Yeah, yeah, totally. Years ago, you pardon me, years ago, I worked in an operating room. I saw the things, so
It's like firsthand.
yeah, totally, totally. So having the conversation outside when you are not in a yes, yes, yes moment, it's going to be really important
Yeah.
to do that. And of course, our toys and our sexual health products, they can not only be great for us, but they also can really be like tools in a toolbox. They
Yeah.
just make the job
Absolutely.
right. They make the job easier. They're an assistant right there for you. So figuring out what you like, what they like, what's acceptable, start slow. Can I show you something, Amber?
Absolutely. I want to see what's in
This is
that
one of
box.
my new favorites right here. I feel like Sue.
Yes.
So
Where's your tickle
this
from?
is called Over the Moon. This is brand new to us. It's a double layer of silicone, but look at this little guy. He doesn't look like anything I'm going to find in my bed. Nothing. But he can sure join in and have a good time, right? So it's got lots of interesting textures. It feels amazing. The vibration is great. So you can use this for all kinds of things with a partner, whether they are female, male, or otherwise. You can use this with everyone. And I love, love, love the way it feels so soft. And again, you can use this for nipple stimulation, clitoral stimulation, on the shaft. You can use this absolutely everywhere. So I
Even in
think
the
that these
shower,
are the
right?
kinds of things that people can incorporate in the beginning without being incredibly intimidating.
And if you're worried, like you maybe your bedroom doesn't have a lock on it and you have young children, or, you could use it in the shower. Lock the bathroom door,
Sure can. And realistically, if they find this, what's the worst thing that's going to happen?
right? Oh, I had it's for my migraines.
Right. Great. Remember mom's shoulder really bad from that car accident? Yeah, sometimes I just jam it in. Yeah, right.
Mhm.
So, and as your children get older too, it's okay to know that there are some things that are just mommy and daddy toys and not necessarily for them, and that's okay. It's just, whatever. So, anyway, I think that is a great tool. It's called Over the Moon. It's one of my new favorites.
Yeah, I absolutely love that. And if you're like, wait a minute, because you mentioned, Vicky, you could browse through my catalog and have that conversation with your partner. If you're looking for that, check the comments in the video. You will find that link to the catalog. So to make sure if you're like, yeah, that's a good idea, I want to do that. I just wanted to make sure they knew that catalog will be in the links. So
Absolutely. And you can always, gosh, contact us. We
oh
are
yeah,
here to serve, right? Like that's what we
ask
do.
us
This is just for
questions.
fun. We just do this for fun. But our job is to serve you in your relationship with yourself or a partner. And that's how we want to roll. So,
Mhm.
what about some things that aren't necessarily toys that you can use to sort of warm up the bedroom? I'm a new fan of this one right here.
Okay, can I just say I wasn't sure about the flavor at first, but the more I tasted it, I was like, oh, this is good.
I love that it's sugar free because sometimes if I get a little bit of a sweet tooth. So let's tell our viewers what this is.
So this what she has there on her fantastic little treasure chest is this is our grape lollipop sensations, and this is a lubricant that warms with friction, so you're going to rub it in, all right, and rub it in nice. You'll feel that warming sensation, and then blow on it with your sexy bedroom breath. Don't go okay. And it gets
That's pretty
hot.
hot. If that was on a sensitive area, we'd be having a different conversation right now.
You'd be like, we're out, we're done. And then you could lick it off because it tastes delicious. So you could put this any erogenous zones. You can put this on 2 spots of your body, tell your partner there's 3. I mean, that just lengthened the foreplay. You're welcome.
Sure does. Are we almost done here? Just kidding.
She's like, I think we're done. But I love incorporating any kind of toys. I mean, we have toys like from small to large to everything in between. And I love this little one here because this one is our Me First, and Me First goes on your finger.
Yes.
Like,
No
check that
fuss,
out.
no muss. And you know what? I have a tip actually.
Hmm.
Where are my friends who have mechanic partners?
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, that would be you. Yeah. Those fingers never come clean.
Uh-uh.
Mm-mm.
I'm like, can you get a glove?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Nope, we have Me First. We have Me First for you. Fits right on the finger. It is perfect for that. And no UTIs for you. Yay.
Right? And you know what? Most women, most people with vagina, they about 80% cannot climax with penetration alone. So having tools like this can just help with the climax. And I mean, in a position maybe like doggy style, even like you're not getting that same stimulation, your partner can wrap this around you.
Right.
So
Your
different tools.
toys are a teammate.
Mm-hmm.
Your toys are a teammate. They're really helping to bring you closer together, not pull you apart. So that's the message that we really want to make sure that people are hearing is that it's a way to help. I have a little saying, I call it the 3-to-1 orgasm ratio. I think that as women, most women have the ability to have more than one. So it's like I go, I go, I go, you go. All right. So those are some of the rules that you can set in the bedroom. And even if you have something that is sort of phallic, but not really phallic. Look at how fun this guy is, right? So this is something your partner can be down by your hips, helping you have one, and to
Mm-hmm.
let them in for the third if you'd like. And it really is a teammate. It is there to keep it interesting, make it a little more fun, as well as to make it simpler for our bodies as women because we are always in our head, and it's difficult for us to sometimes separate our body and our brain. So we just need a little hand once in a while, and there's no shame in that game.
Absolutely not. So make sure you agree with your partner. If you have a partner, you agree on the type of toy you want to try out, and then have that conversation, be comfortable with using it, and incorporate it into the bedroom.
Yes, yes, that's a wrap, Amber.
Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe.
And if you liked what you saw, make sure to like this video and leave us some feedback in the comments. Also, check our description for the link that you could get more details and follow us on other social media.